First is the time ordered data. The second is a tabulated data. For example, if I'm calculating the weight of the piece, if I'm calculating the height of the piece, if I'm calculating the yield, any parameters, with respect to the time, I can always plot this upside down, correct? Up and down, individual plots. This is called as individual plots. I hope individual plots are clear, correct? This is very simple because we have also explained in depth about the time order. That's why I requested you to pay so much attention to the time ordered data when I was actually talking that time, okay? Very important to understand the time ordered data. Now, if you see the center line 3, can you see that maximum data points are at 3? Maximum points are there at the center line. And if you can see, there are only 1 or 2 points, that is 1.5 to 1.75, okay? Now, the same thing, you can put it in the tabulated form, and that is called individual value plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, some 5 points come. Whereas if you see maximum point come around this, and the average is 2.807. So there is 2 ways of representing the data, and depending upon whether you express in the time ordered or tabulated, you can infer a few things. For people who don't know, it's the first revelation. Very important to understand these two, one pattern leading to the other, and the interpretation, inferences, the decisions that we take from one plot, both are useful, but the decisions that we take in one form of representation of data and decisions that we take from the other forms of representation of data is totally different. So here you can analyze the trends. Do you all agree? Trends can be seen and trends can be analyzed here. Second, the types of variation can be determined. We have even seen the different rules that we apply, right, during that. And we have also learned how to read the trends, like 6 points continuously going up or down, right? 8 points on one side of the median line, and 14 points going up and down. All that we have checked. So types of variation can be determined. Process can be monitored and action can be taken on out of control conditions. Suppose if it goes out of control, we can quickly look at what is the special cause and we can control that. A statistically based control strategy can be followed. Now, statistically based control strategy means this is 6814 is one of the statistically based control strategy. Are you clear about this now? The 6814, which I've explained in my earlier sessions, is statistically based control strategy. And who is based it statistically? There are statisticians who has done that. They have done research, they've got doctorate, and they have put down on paper. We just have to follow those rules and take decisions. Here, if you see this plot, process performance can be compared to customer requirements or specifications. First, we are going to draw the specification limits as decided by the customer, which is upper specification limit and lower specification limit, and process capability can be assessed.